What's up, everybody? I am Jeremy, aka the Soul Scribbler, and I am holding in my hand something I have been waiting for 2 years for, and that is the Pixel Watch. Let's do an unboxing. Alright, so this will be my first unboxing on this channel. I do have other ones planned, and I have footage from ones I've already shot, but this is going to be, like I said, the Google Pixel Watch. What I'm going to do is I will open it. As you can see, it's not open yet. I will open it, show it off, and then once I get it on my wrist, once I get it set up, I'm going to go through a little bit about my first impressions and such like that. So I've had other smartwatches, but this one has been highly anticipated. Ooh, so nice. And it actually comes in somewhat of a normal watch type case, but very Google-fied. See what we got here first. Just an insert, basic directions, put on your wrist. I'm glad they had to say that in the instructions. Before we get into the watch, let's go ahead and look at what the charger looks like. This is an additional watch band, maybe a longer watch band, I'm not sure. Alright, so this is the charger. It is USB-C on this end. And just a nice little touch goes right there. Kind of sits there. And yeah, it is magnified, but very light magnet, which is actually a good thing. The watch, first thing I noticed about the watch, just picking it up then, is it's actually really heavy. In a good way, not in a bad way. And as for physical buttons, it looks like there's one physical button. Nope, I take that back. There's two physical buttons. One on the side here. It's hard to see, but one on the side here, and then this big one. And it looks like to interchange the bands, you use a pin. Surprised it didn't come with one, but yeah, I'm guessing you just use the pin to push into the hole, and that's it. There we go. Nice Google symbol. I'm assuming there's going to be updates, and I don't have the app downloaded yet. So let's see what happens, though. Let's see what comes up. As we're doing that, let's look at the strap a little bit. So it's really interesting how this works. It's pretty unique. It's more like a button than a strap, which I really like. And this can fold in. All right, I like it. Has the sensor, and of course this comes with Fitbit in it, which is a pretty big benefit in my opinion. Of course, Google owns Fitbit, so it's no surprise. The quality of this watch, yeah, by and far better than any watch I've ever had. And I'm impressed so far. I've heard really good things about it. Fits pretty well. I don't know which one of these are longer or whatever. Let's see. So it looks like the one that came with it, already attached, is significantly longer. Looks like it might be booting up. I really like the way it looks so far. The bottom, oh, there we go. It says to pair with my phone. So I'm going to go ahead and take care of all this, and I'll be back with some demos and kind of what it looks like. Something that just happened as soon as I stopped recording is I noticed that the app basically told me, hey, this is what you need to download, or my phone, as soon as it auto-connected. So that was pretty cool. All right, I'll be back. Oh, excuse the cat butt in the way, but I just want to show, again, as soon as I downloaded the software, it didn't even, like, it just automatically, and I know this has to do with the quick sync, it automatically told me, you know, like, what the pin is and all that stuff. And, I mean, it's seamless to connect, especially this first connect. What do you think, Mulan? Do you think it's been pretty easy so far? Meow? Yeah? Alright. It says can't connect. So, let's see what happened. So it could be that I didn't have the right permissions. But let's see what happens now. Okay, so I have a new code on here, and correct. That's for Bluetooth. And now it's connecting, no problem. So it seems like it was just because the app didn't have the permissions yet. I had just downloaded the app, so I'm assuming that normally when you download the app, you open it first, and it asks for that permissions, and then it would connect normally. Thank you, Mulan, for coming to the video. All right, let's move this back towards the center. All right, here we go. So we're going to continue with that account. So you do have to sign in with your Google account, which makes sense. Talk a little bit more about the construction of this. Like I said, it feels very solid. The piece itself is solid. The rubber is solid. I like the design of the button clasp. The one thing that I'm a little iffy about, I guess, is the fact that it costs, they're proprietary bands, and there's very few out there. I know, I'm sure, give it a month, we're going to see all kinds of third-party ones, but for now you can't just go buy one that fits other watches. So that's a minor complaint. All right, here we go. Put on your watch. And also, like, I have a big wrist, but you know, this is right at the max for me. I have to use the last one to be able to fit it. So I'm hoping that would be, yep. So they tell you exactly how to put it on, which is nice. Wrist is on my left hand. Where's the crown? On the right, yeah. Learn how to switch bands. Not now. Get Fitbit mobile app. I'll do that. I'm just going to install that in the background. Set up Google Assistant. All right, let's set it up. So yeah, it wants you to set up Fitbit. It wants you to set up Google Assistant. And then the watch itself, of course. Checking for Google Play. So now it is checking for Google Play apps that are already installed. So it automatically found my Calm app, my Spotify, not installing Spotify. Google Keep. I'm not going to bother with that one. Google Camera, yes. Recommended. Heart rate monitor, yes. Easy voice recorder, I like that. 7-minute workout, no. So I like that it does add the recommended, because that was one of my problems with the TicWatch when I had it, the TicWatch Pro. Setup complete. Your watch may need to restart. While you wait, take a tour of features. Stay up to date. I don't want an email. Nope. See top features. All right. So the watch is restarting. All right. Alert emergency services. Rapidly press the crown at least 5 times for emergency services. I might disable that because I had a device that did that before and it called. Setup is complete. All right. So again, we're going to let it sit here. I will mess with it a little bit, and I will record another part of this video to finish up and with my first impressions. After a few hours of playing around with the watch, setting it up, making sure everything gets updated, I have to say that the process to get up and running went a little rocky, but it wasn't too bad. It just required a restart of my watch, and then everything worked. Other than that, the watch is smooth, and I'll insert some close-ups here and some playing with a little bit, but the watch is very smooth, smoother than any other smartwatch I've ever had. And there's a lot of just easy options, things you can do. The assistant works great. The faces are very varied in what you can do. I particularly like the one that I picked out for the most part, but I'm going to look for some other ones. If you've ever had one of these smartwatches before, any of the good high quality ones from, for Android, the Samsung or the TicWatch, it's very similar, but seems to be a much more streamlined, much more user-friendly, much just smoother experience. I don't feel like I'm swiping and it's taking any amount of time. It's almost smoother than my phone. Other than that, the features are pretty much the same of what you would expect from a smartphone, especially one made from Google. A lot of Google integrations, including your smart home and Fitbit. I think Fitbit is one of the biggest additions to this over other smartwatches. And all in all, I think this is a really great device. I'm extremely happy about it. And if anything changes, I will make an update video maybe in a week or two or a month or two, depending on how it goes. I haven't tried some of the features yet. I tried the call feature. I have the Wi-Fi version, not the LTE version, but the first time I tried to make or pick up a call with it, it didn't work. But I'm not sure if that had something to do with the call itself. So I'm gonna have to try that again later, and I'll actually put right here whether or not it worked because I'm gonna try that tonight. The other issue that I have, a very minor issue, and I understand why they did it, is with the Wi-Fi version, you have to be connected via Bluetooth to send or make calls or text messages. It seems like you can receive text messages on your watch. You can view them on your watch, but you can't reply to them unless your phone's right there and you're connected via Bluetooth. As for the calls, I'm assuming it's the same, or you might not even get a missed call on your watch until you're back close to your phone. Either way, I'm extremely happy with this watch, and I'm just happy after 2 years it finally came out, and so far it's really living up to those expectations. I'm really looking forward to getting to know it, using it a lot more, and watch out for some shorts over the next couple of weeks where I kind of go over some of the features and other things that I'm learning that I'm experiencing with the watch. And yeah, as always, drop a comment below if you got this watch, if you're interested in this watch, subscribe for more, and I'll see you next time.